Hello everyone, in this lecture we are just going to generate pulses of 2 seconds time period with the help of timer output compare mode in our microcontroller STM32F446RE with the help of STMCubeMX. Let's get started. Let's configure our microcontroller as per our requirement. Open the STM32CubeMX software. Now click on File and then click New Project. Now you will get a tab where you can select the microcontroller as per your requirement. Now here you can see there is a tab named Board Selector. So this tab is used for selecting the board that is available in the STM series microcontroller. So in my case I am using Nucleo F446RE development board. So you can find these kinds of board over here, but if you are using a custom made board as per your requirement, you just want to select the MCU right over here. Click on the MCU selector tab and here you just want to type in the microcontroller name that you are using. In my case I am just going to use STM32F446RE. So I am just going to select the microcontroller as if I am going to use a custom made board, but I am using the Nucleo F446RE development board. So double click on this microcontroller name to select the microcontroller. So here you can see you will get the microcontroller with all the pins uninitialized. And as I said, our clock configuration remains the same. That is, we are just going to use the 16 MHz internal clock. I am not going to use the PLL clock. As per our calculation did in the last lecture, we are using 16 MHz internal clock of the microcontroller. So I am running the clock at 16 MHz. So I will not touch the clock configuration. I am going to use the same configuration. And in our microcontroller, you can see this is the PA5 pin. So in the last lecture, we discussed that I am going to use the PA5 pin as the timer to channel 1 of output compare mode. So I am going to configure this in timer to channel 1. Click on this, left click on this and then select timer to channel 1. Why? Because is that, as I said, my development board, that is Nucleo F446RE development board, is having an onboard LED which is connected to this pin. So I am going to use that pin or LED for demonstrating this pulse. So that is why I am configuring and using this pin. So click on this timers tab and select timer 2. And as a clock source, you just want to use the internal clock. And in the channel 1, click on the drop down and select output compare CH1, which is nothing but channel 1. So you can see the pin has been selected and it is highlighted in green. And come to the configuration as we calculated in the last lecture. So we did the calculation in the last lecture for the timer to run at 1000 Hz. I just want to configure the prescaler to be 15,999. So I am giving 15,999 over here and count period value to be 1000 for generating interrupt at 1 second time period. So I am giving the value of 1000 to this counter period. And you can see another option available here, that is output compare channel 1. Here you can see there is an option called mode. So this mode is something important, that is, as I said, the pin will be toggling its state whenever a compare match happens between compare register and the timer count value. So this action that is done in the output compare pin whenever a compare match happens can be chosen using this mode select tab. So I just want to select toggle on match, but also you can use any one of this. So I am selecting toggle on match for toggling the pin whenever a compare match happens between the compare register and the timer count value, and that's it. And the second one is nothing but the pulse which is nothing but the compare register value that we discussed in the last lecture. As I said, I am just going to load the 1000 over here also. So I am giving the value here to be 1000. So as per our configuration of timer in the PA5 channel, now what happens is that for every second, the state of the output compare pin PA5 will be toggling. So this is the concept, and that's it. The configuration is done. Now what happens is that when the timer is started, the state of the PA5 pin will be toggling for every second. Now go to the projects manager tab and give a name for this project, and then select the tool chain MDK ARM v5. Go to the code generator tab and select this copy only the necessary library files radio button, and then click on this generate code to generate the code required. Now open the folder, code has been generated. Open the MDK and open the timer underscore OC keel file. So you can see these are the CubeMX generated code, and inside the main function we just want to start the timer with channel 1 of output compare mode. So that is the only necessary thing that you want to do. Hal underscore tim underscore OC start. So this function call requires two parameters, ampersand of htim2, that is the handle variable that has been declared by CubeMX, you can see. And the second one is channel number, as we did in the last lecture, hal underscore tim underscore channel underscore 1, and that's it. Now the timer will be started with output compare channel 1 of timer 2, and nextly we are not going to use the interrupt of output compare because we are not updating. As per our logic, we are just generating pulses of time period 2 seconds, 50% duty cycle. So we are not going to use the interrupt. So that's it about the code. We are starting, and for every 1 second the PA5 LED or the timer 2 channel 1 PA5 will be toggling its state in your Nucleo development board. So compile the sketch. Now the compilation is done with 0 errors and 0 warnings. Now connect your Nucleo development board to your PC through USB cable, and then click on this download icon to download the flash to your microcontroller. The program has been successfully dumped to your microcontroller. Now click the reset button in your Nucleo development board to see the output in the hardware.
You can see the onboard LED in my development board is toggling at a rate of exactly 1 second. That is, whenever the timer count value matches with the output compare register value, the state of the PA5 channel is toggling. See you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching.